It's 93 degrees here, and I choose one of the maybe not hottest day, because the other day it was 100, to give my car a bath and clean her out. We're gonna go do haircuts, well, haircut for me, and also I need to get my oil changed before I have to use this car. But I do have to get my stuff together here soon also, because like I said, something's coming up soon, and I have already told you that it is a vacation, so it's not like it's that big of a secret. But I am needing to start getting ready for that, you know, have to do all that fun stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and do that this vlog. we're just winging it. We're just, you know, we're living our life one day at a time. YOLO, baby, YOLO. And he called me and he said, why didn't you say something? And I have no words for him on that, because he's right. I don't know why. I thought I got over my people pleasing. I don't know why I get so stressed out. So it's 93 degrees here, and I choose one of the maybe not hottest day, because the other day it was 100, to give my car a bath and clean her out. So I'm at one place right now. I'm at one place to vacuum my car, and then I'll go home to wash her. I keep calling her her. That's how much I'm attached to my car. You can tell. So yeah, I'm just gonna vacuum her out, and honestly, don't judge me, but the last time I did this was before our last trip to St. Augustine, when we went in, you know, for all of the Halloween stuff that we did on my YouTube channel. So honestly, it's been a while. That was in September. It's almost been a year since I cleaned her out. So I gotta do this, and this is only just the first process of getting ready for the road trip that we have coming up. Okay. Most of the time I start a sentence with, okay, it's never good. I'm just trying to be positive. It's okay. It's not a big deal. We just have a minor setback. These machines here do not work with credit card, which, why did I think that they would? And yeah, basically I have to go to an ATM, but that's no big deal, because then I can get change to do what I need to do, which is vacuum. So here we go. Luckily, I could see the gas station from there, but I was not walking. It's too hot. I decided to drive because I'm smart. And yeah, that's all I have to say about that. I'm done vacuuming, and it looks so good. I'm not going to show you until after I clean everything up. My car isn't, I make it sound like it's really gross. It's not. I use it a lot, but I also like clean as I go, and I empty out trash all the time. I don't leave anything that could bring bugs or ants. No food, no empty cans, no empty containers. Like, I don't do that. No thank you. I used to live in a place, I'm turning the AC on. I used to live in a place that had a fruit tree in the parking lot, and it was like a mango tree. So when it was like time for them to all fall, they would all fall in the parking lot, and they would rot because nobody would ever pick them up. And I had the worst problem with ants and roaches and stuff in my car, because my car was always sitting on top of this rotten fruit, and they found their way in. And I also, but that car also had a lot of problems. It was a oh God, what was it called? It's a convertible, like a, I don't know, one of those cars. It was a convertible with a soft top. I don't know. If you know, you know, and never again. I think we just wanted a convertible, and we thought it would be fun, and it wasn't fun because it leaked all the time. And we probably only rode with the top down. Like, it's like living in Florida. Like, you'd think we go to the beach all the time, but no, I've been like once in the last like 10 years. It's the same with a convertible. You think you're gonna ride with the top down all the time. That doesn't happen. Did it like a handful of times in the short amount of time we had it. So, all right, I'm gonna go and see what I can get my hands into later on. But for now, I have to go wash my car. So I'll be back with that. But yeah. Okay, I'm done. It looks so good. It's all clean. Look at that. It's all clean except for down there. Except for down there because my feet were there. But everything is clean. Love it. All the sand is gone. Everything's gone. It's beautiful. Now I'll show you the outside. Clean. Good morning. I am off to the races. Let me go here. Sorry. My hair is just like, ugh. Speaking of hair, I have been talking about getting my hair cut for the past, I don't even know how many videos, a couple, okay, don't judge me. That's why my hair is so long. My hair grows really fast, which I never realized that until I started cutting my hair short. And honestly, I love my hair short, not too short. I don't do, you know, all the way short down to my head. No, I'm good with, like, you know, right here, below my chin. And I normally, I actually normally am, I'm pretty, like, picky. I'm really picky because I've never really had a great haircut. One of my friends cut my hair a long time ago, and she doesn't live here anymore, obviously, and she doesn't even do that for a living, but it was the best haircut I ever had. Shout out Valerie. And I just, like, I don't know what it is. This sounds terrible. I don't know that I've ever had a good experience in the regards that, like, I feel like people, I always get the newbies. I'm sorry, you can't even hear me. I always get the newbies. Like, it never fails. I forgot my mic. Dang it. I always get the newbies. I always get, like, people that are, like, not confident. I don't know what it is. It's like, I don't know what it is. And then what ends up happening is then I have not one, but two, and not even two sometimes. I've had 5 different people in the salon working on my haircut just to try and make it acceptable, and I still wasn't happy. So moral of the story is that I just don't have very good luck with it, which is why I'm, like, so traumatized that I had Chris cutting my hair. Sorry, here goes the lighting. Light of the gods. It is really bright though. Sorry, this is just me rambling and being distracted because I'm driving. But I need my haircut, and I just normally get it straightened off. That's just what I just have Chris do, and kind of works out for me because I wear my hair up a lot. But to be honest with you, I'm not really, like, I want something different, like different, you know, and I need to go and have it done. So one of my best friends, because, you know, I do have a few, but one of my besties actually goes to this place that she's really happy with, and so I'm going to take her along with me. We're gonna go do haircut for me, and she's there for moral support. And also, I need to get my oil changed before I have to use this car for something special coming up. So there we go. Whatever else we get our hands into. I say that and then nothing ever ends up happening. But I do have to get my stuff together here soon also, because like I said, something's coming up soon, and I have already told you that it is vacation. So it's not like it's that big of a secret, but I am needing to start getting ready for that, you know, pack, do all that fun stuff. So we're going to go ahead and do that in this vlog. At some point, you'll see it. So I don't know. We're just winging it. We're just, you know, we're living our life one day at a time. YOLO, baby, YOLO. All right, I gotta shut up. I am so sorry for you guys, but I love you. I love all of you out there. Oh wait, before I go, let me ramble on some more. I found something in my door yesterday that shook me to the core when I was cleaning out my car, and it was a big, I don't know if I already talked about it. It was 3 big freaking spider eggs, and let me tell you, those spider eggs were big, okay? And there was 3 of them. So I was having like I don't normally, like, I'm not, the only thing that scares me is spider webs, like walking into spider webs. Yeah, the spider part kind of freaks me out too after I walk into the spider webs, because then I'm like, oh my god, is it on me? But as far as like bugs, insects, like, I don't really get too freaked out that much. It's just the spider webs and then the spiders afterwards that freak me out. But needless to say, there was no spider. I killed the spider the other day. Actually, I didn't even realize that until I saw the spider eggs. I saw a big spider in my car on this door, right? Well, on this door, the big old spider had her eggs over here. So, you know what? I made a TikTok about it, or I made a video about it. I put it on all my social media, but I'll put it in here for you so you can see it. And my father-in-law is so freaked out by spiders. He is like, you know, I mean, I've showed him in my vlogs. He's a big guy, and he's one of the nicest people I've ever met. He's got a very kind heart. He's he's a good guy. And I gotta say, it's pretty funny to see him around spiders because he don't mess with spiders. And so I took a picture and I sent it to my mother-in-law. She sent me back a reply from him, and it was just so funny. Well, got the haircut. Sorry, I'm driving, of course. You see an angle like this and you hear that noise. I'm sorry if you hear the noise. Yeah, I'm a little, I don't know. I'm trying to be nice. The lady was very nice. I feel like I maybe made her a little bit nervous. Like maybe it's just a me problem. But I just wasn't happy with my bangs. And I'm used to, I hate comparing it because Chris doesn't cut hair, but I'm comparing it to Chris because Chris always cuts it straight across. And I was trying to, first of all, she like sprayed my bangs down before she cut them, and I'm not an expert on cutting hair, but like just looking up techniques, looking up ways to cut my own hair at home, one of the things it always tells you is to, when you're cutting bangs, make sure your hair is dry and clean and not oily or whatever, which makes sense. Because when your hair is wet and you cut your hair, when it dries, it lifts up. So when you cut your bangs while they're wet and they're one length, when they dry, they're going to rise up. So, so that being said, I like my hair short because it grows so quick, and I tried to tell her that. So she cut my bangs, but she they weren't even, I like it above the arch of my eyebrow, and she cut it like below my eyebrow, like where it was still by my eyeball. And I was like, okay, I was trying to be nice, and I was like, could you go just a little bit shorter? My hair goes so quick, and it does. And so she went shorter, but then this side was higher than this side, and I was like, do you mind just straightening it out a little bit? And in the meantime, she was very nice. She's like, well, what do you want? Well, what do you want? And I was like, just cut it straight across. I just want you to cut it straight across. And so by then I'm just like, okay, by the third and fourth time that she had to go to like try and fix my hair, I was over it. And I think she could tell I wasn't happy with my hair because I was not happy with my hair. And I was like, she was like, let me fix it. She was very nice. So please don't take this the wrong way. And if you, she don't even know I have a YouTube channel. If you see this, please know that you are very lovely. And she did a fantastic job cutting my hair. But I just am not happy with my bangs. I said, okay, do you see how the difference of the height on this side and the height on this side? And her hands were shaking, and I felt so awful. I just felt awful. I wasn't trying to be rude. Like, I really wasn't. I wasn't rude. My best friend was there, and she'll tell you, like, I wasn't being mean. I was just trying to be, like, very nice because how nerve-wracking is it, right? And I just wasn't happy. And so basically I just said, okay. And then I texted my barber when I got out, and I said, barber, please schedule me in after you get off of work because you're cutting my hair. And he called me and he said, why didn't you say something? Why did you pay for a haircut that you weren't happy with? And I have no words for him on that because he's right. I don't know why. I thought I got over my people pleasing. I don't know why I get so stressed out. This happens to me every time I try to get a haircut. And she cut my hair. It was so long. And I was like, no, go shorter. She's just one of those hairstylists that, this is what I want. Can you please make it happen? And she makes it happen. And she does a great job. So it was my fault. It's my fault. Crying while I'm driving. So, you're so stupid, Dallas. Chris will fix it. It's not a big deal. It's just like, it's stupid. It's just hair. Like, I have my own personal barber. Why am I so upset? It's not that. I don't know why I'm upset. I think I'm just upset because I just want to have a good experience. Like, I was just hoping she would, like, as a stylist, tell me, well, this might be good for your hair. This might be good for your hair. But, like, she didn't even want to cut it short. She didn't even want to cut it this length. And I was like, no, I had to convince her. Like, I wear my hair this length all the time. Like I pulled up my YouTube thumbnails to show her that I wear my hair short, and this isn't even as short as it's been, to be honest with you. I don't want anybody to think that she was rude or not good or like whatever. I'm sure if you're looking at this, like, yeah, you're seeing like it's a perfectly good haircut minus all of the hairs that are hanging down from it, like now that it's completely dry and I can see everything. Besides all of that, whatever, it'll get fixed. Maybe I'll show it before I fix it, like more up close. You can't see it now. And then and then I'll show it after. Maybe on another day I'm not crying. So, alright. My oil change is done. Right side. Okay, so I brushed my hair. It's hard to see, but there you go. You can see it. This, like, it's like, I don't know. It's like little, and it doesn't even look even now that I look at it. It looks higher on one side. It is. It's higher on this side. You're probably looking at me like, you're crazy. Okay, I'm back, and I have a new lease on life. I'm getting ready. I was just finishing getting ready, actually. I'm going to Gregory's graduation. I was invited to that, and I was really excited to go. So I'm getting ready for that. I'm going to go change hair soon. I just did my hair, which, by the way, Chris was able to fix my hair. He was able to straighten it out here. It was much higher on the side and much lower on the side, so it was like lopsided. You could visibly see it on camera. I also had him chop, I guess because when I left the salon, my hair was still wet. So when I got home, by the time like I drove home, it was completely dry, and I had quite a few hairs hanging down all the way around. So Chris just went through, he chopped everything up and evened everything out for me. So I feel much better. It is a little short. I don't mind it this short because, like I said a million times, my hair grows so fast. So this won't be the short for very long, but on camera it looks really short because it's curled. It's curled and it's pinned on the side. So I just want to throw this out there that I apologize for my outburst, and I am going to leave that in this vlog because that really did happen to me. I really did get upset over something that I had total control over. So just so everybody can see that and maybe take it as a lesson of what not to do when you get upset about getting your hair cut. Instead of getting upset after you leave and throwing a fit to your best friend who is just an innocent bystander, then maybe what I should have done was just given her a chance to finish it and fix it. I guess I just got nervous and I felt really guilty. I don't ever want to be the cause of anybody's anxiety or stress. And I think just a couple of times of me saying, hey, can you fix this? Or this side doesn't match this side. Like, can you make this side even with this side? I think by the like third and fourth time I asked her to do that, like she just got nervous, and for good reason. Like, you know, she just wanted to make me happy. And like, she was such a nice lady, and I in no way, shape or form wanted to be the cause of her anxiety or stress. And she did a good job. I am not saying she didn't. She probably would have fixed everything that Chris fixed for me if I had given her the chance. But I did not do that. So I'm leaving this in as a lesson learned for myself and hopefully to help other people out there. If you're in the same situation and you're a people pleaser, stop being a people pleaser. Just let them fix it. Let them make it better. If you're getting a haircut and you're not happy, don't pay for it until they fix it. And that, you know, if you do pay for it and they still don't fix it, then that's one thing, I guess. But she offered to fix it for me, and I told her no. I said, thank you so much, but no, I'm okay. I appreciate it. No, I'm okay. So who's the idiot? Me. I'm the idiot. Okay, I am the idiot. Okay, the lady would have fixed it, but I didn't give her a chance. So I apologize to everybody out there that had to see that little outburst. I'm gonna have to wrap this little sesh up here because I gotta go get ready, but I just thought I would pop in and say that. Show you my makeup and my hair afterwards. My makeup is, I went with blue today. And of course, you know, I had to use the one and only Cosmic Eyeshadow palette. And you can use my code Dallas, get yourself 10% off. I am going to link all the information on where to find this down in the description below, so check it out. But I'll be back with an OOTD. Here's the final look. I did a long ways because I don't know how else to get the full look. So I'm just wearing sandals because I'm South Floridian, and that's just a part of my DNA now. And this is a dress from Ross, just a basic black dress, which I love it. I've worn this before, actually, in our fashion show vlog. And of course, how my hair came out, final look, makeup, final look, Cosmic Eyeshadow palette, and jewelry. This is Pandora. This is from my mother-in-law. Same with the earrings, and microphone by Rode. So there you go. This is my OOTD. Megan did these balloons and they look wonderful. This is so cute. She's so cute. my tires changed here at my favorite tire spot, and I'm just chilling, waiting. The graduation was awesome. The kids did amazing. I'm so happy I got to go, but time to get ready for the trip. We're getting down to D-Day here. D-Day is approaching fast, and by D-Day I mean tomorrow. So when you see this, it'll be after, but yes, tomorrow. And I have this situation right now. I don't know if you could see all of that mess, but I have to get all of this, and this, and there's more in the washer and dryer right now, into that. And I'm gonna be real honest. Normally Chris and I share a bag when we go, especially since we're only gonna be gone for like 5 days, but he's on his own this time. I am not cramming anything in. You get your bag, I get my bag, and that's it. But I'm gonna pack everything, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I have laundry going. I have so much to do. I literally have so much to do. I'm gonna be dropping my dogs off to my in-laws' house because they're gonna be watching my babies for me. Because I always watch their babies, so they're gonna watch my babies for me. And I guess we're just gonna go from there. But buckle up because it's gonna be a long day. If this isn't just the randomest in my car right now. This is for the trip. This is for my laundry. This is sunglasses, box full of sunglasses. I have plans for those. Chris's jacket, bags for the car, and my dog bed for Piper, which unfolds, but I don't know how to fold it back. So, and Chris isn't here, so that's how it's getting moved. And I'm a great cameraman, so let me go do this. All right, I am going to go ahead and start packing. Don't have much more else to do because I was super smart and I prepared way in advance, so I'm pretty happy about that. However, I still have to take the dogs to my in-laws, no big deal. But I feel like I have my life together for the most part. And I've already done a pack with me where I did a whole thing and we packed together and I did a story time and everything. Go check it out. But I'm not gonna do that this time because I've already done so much in this vlog. Honestly, it's enough, okay? I mean, we've had mentee bees, we've laughed, we've cried. I don't know what else I can give you in this vlog, but my soul at this point. I've done it all and I just don't know how that happened, but I guess that's just the chaos of going on vacation, huh? And it's not even for that long a period of time. We're going for an extended weekend, really. So I don't know, whatever, it is what it is. We're gonna have so much fun. We're so excited, and I guess I'll tell you about it more on the way, but for now, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna pack, and I'll film it, but I could charge my phone, so I'll film a little bit of it and fast time it probably, because honestly, all I just want to do is turn on Netflix and watch some TV while I do this. And I made myself coffee, so I want to drink that, because I had to use the last of my oat milk, because I'm not gonna be here for the next 5 days, so I gotta do that. And I hope that gives me energy, I really do. Pray for me. Pray, clap if you believe! Alright, I'll be back. I am gonna start packing. I wanted to also show you what I have. I'm going to use these because these were reusable. Okay. These are the bags that my Textale stuff came in. And I do have a discount code for that down in the description below, so check it out. But these are reusable, and it says it on the bag. And I looked it up and I saw a lot of people using it for packing. Because they're nice. So, not nice, they're bags. But I'm gonna use them as in place of a packing cube, if you will. I'm gonna put Chris's socks in one and his boxers in another. And because he's using a duffel bag, I'm using a suitcase, he's using a duffel bag. That's just gonna make it easier for him to find things. That way I'm not stuffing out pockets with socks and stuff. So I'm gonna use these for that. And I have some other ones I'm gonna figure out what we could use it for. I don't know, we're gonna figure it out, but I just thought that was really cool. Because I remember when I got the clothes, which we still are obsessed with and wear, we're actually bringing them on this trip because it's going to be perfect for where we're going. But I was thinking, I'm going to save these because I saw so many videos. So I did, and here we are. I actually didn't think this day would come, so here we are. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and dive right into this, but like I said, I'm going to fast time this and say my head's cut off. That's it. I'm done. It's whatever. You get what you get, okay? Maybe I'll fix the angle, but all right, I'm going to go. Oh yeah, YouTube show of choice. YouTube of choice is a creator named Forged Labs, all one word. I'm not promoting him, I'm sorry. I mean, I am. He's awesome. Go watch him. He's one of my favorite gamers to watch. I love to play Minecraft, and he does a lot of Minecraft stuff, and his series that he does are so funny. If you like Minecraft, check him out. But that's what I'm going to watch. He just had a new episode come out, and his episodes are, this one's an hour and 52 minutes long, so it's literally perfect for what I need. I'll get immersed while into packing. We're going to go, and we're going to see what zombie outbreak we can get ourselves into. I'm not like super packed, but I had to go through everything. I think that's pretty much what I'm going to take. There's a few things here, and I just have to grab a few things from like my drawers and stuff like that. I am finally on my way. I've gotten pretty much, sorry neighbors. I've gotten pretty much everything packed. Like, I have my suitcase packed. The only thing I have to do now is like put my toiletries in the bag, and I also have to, I'm trying to think of all the things I have to do. Not that many things, but like little things. I have to pack Chris's bag too. But the only thing with Chris's bag is that I actually, I need him to, he never picked out the shoes, or like he never gave me, you know, what shoes he was going to take. Chris is one of those guys that he likes to have his shoes and style with his outfit. And he has some really nice shoes thanks to some really nice family members. And he basically is going to need to pick those out. I'm sorry, I am so distracted, and my dog just ran onto my lap. And you gotta stay, okay? This is a lot right now, and I'm vlogging, I'm sorry. So anyways, like I was saying, hello? I think you can tell I'm driving. I feel like I'm rambling at this point. I'm gonna go ahead and hang up the camera. So after packing, I'm just gonna straighten up and get ready to leave for tomorrow. I already put some of the stuff we're taking in the car, so I'm not like, it's not gonna be crazy. It's gonna be an easy check-in, and the place we're staying at is great. So I'm just gonna go ahead and probably wrap it up here, because honestly, I gotta pick it up after this to start the road trip vlog. So stay tuned for that. I do post full YouTube videos every single Thursday at 11:30 a.m. Make sure to subscribe, because then you can turn on the bell icon. That will notify you every time I post. And please click the like button. Follow me on all of my social media. I have an account for everybody. I will always link that at the end of the video and down in the description below. And you can also find all of my discount codes. Anything that I've mentioned in this video will be linked in the description, where it always is. But also you'll find my storefronts, where I put a lot of heart and soul into. So check all of that out. But wish me luck. I am hoping for just a vacation that doesn't fly away, and for it to be super fun. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed whatever this was, whatever I could piece together. And I really hope you have the best rest of your weekend. It's weekend for me, so I hope it's amazing, even if you're not going on vacation. I hope everybody's nice to you. I hope all of your work shifts go by as quickly as possible, and I love you. Genuinely, I love you. I'll see you next Thursday.